How's it going, everybody? It's the Cheesecake Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight. Round number 14, Sidewinder Racing League's Wildhorse Busch Series. We're here at Charlotte for 110 laps. And I'm trying to turn off the thing. Give me a second. I know I'm struggling. I'm sorry. There, got it. All right. So 2 minutes remaining here. We'll go and get your point standings up on the board. There we go, at the plank and ready. Sir Lucas Hoytsma has this one all but wrapped up. 13-point lead. Well, I say wrapped up. If he has a absolutely horrific night, then Casey Graves may have a shot at him here. But man's P2, 7 1,000ths off of P1 in terms of practice speed. So if Lucas just has a Lucas type of night, he's got this locked up going to Chicago right next week. But if he has a really, really bad day, then we may have a repeat of the ARCA series last year where it's them two going at it on Mount Washington. This time around, it'd be a soapbox derby going downhill. But Kobe Stidham, P3, Hayden Lowell, P4, Ethan Evers, P5. Then it's Super Cooper, Mullins, Beach, Swiss, and Giglio, your top 10 chase drivers. You are now successfully up to date on point standings. I'm so proud. All right, just under a minute remaining here. Looks like we'll call that top 7 separated by a 10th, which is pretty good. But Charlotte, kind of known for eating up the tires. Cars tend to push, especially off the exit turn 4. These cars will develop a push to them. So that'll be the thing to watch tonight. Who mows the fence down and who can keep their tires under them, which early favorite for that question. That kid right there who was recently signed as a reserve driver to Pioneer, so congratulations, Balake Giglio, on your Gatorade Series ride. And yeah, practice comes to an end. It is time for qualification. Oh God. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, what have I done? Y'all can't see it, which is fine, which is good. Y'all don't need to see this, but oh God, I've done something and I don't know what. Send help. There's screens everywhere. Oh God, what did I do? Dear Lord, Windows 11, please. This might actually crash. I just wanted to get my race control. Okay, there we go. Are we alive? We're alive! Okay. That was scary. Dakota Lee, first guy out on track, I think. Actually, it may be the 7, Matthew Blackley. Setting the way for a qual. Excuse me, I had to pause there. Oh, and he slideways through 3 and 4. I had that pause there because I like chugged half a bottle of Dr. Pepper. And, she's fighting me. As drivers starting their first laps on track here, we got the 51/18 Bradley Wilson running the Kyle Busch throwback. I will try and do on lap number 8. I somehow screwed this up 5 different times last week at Talladega. I'm going to try and have the lap 8 tribute. And I think it's just Bradley running a Kyle Busch car that's running a different number. I know that threw me off. The number's not lining up. It does not help my distance. Dakota Lee with first lap on the board. 32.67, 6/10 up over Cliff Mullins, and immediately overshadowed by the 18, Bradley Wilson, by a 10th, and he's ripping the high line there off of 2, going down the back straightaway. Carrying all the momentum into turn 3. He's going to try and arc it back down to the bottom as Hoytsma jumps to P2. Off of corner number 4, keeps it off the outside wall. I think this lap's definitely going to be faster. At the stripe, Wilson runs 30.029. 2 100ths up over the 3 machine of Casey Gray, Dakota Lee. Third is the 4 of Casey Graves, and it's Lou Hoyt, Mullins, Newton, Blackley, and Evers. It's Andrew Beach in the 71, jumps to P7. Home track for this 71, looking to have a exceptional night, and Lou Hoyt in the 46 machine throws it on the pole. 29.939. Ethan Evers in the 8. P2 4 100ths off. Real good run for that 8 car. Got Dalton Hayes out on track right now on his second lap. Currently scored P10. Kobe Stidham in the 36. He's on his first lap, I believe. Got to see his first lap here on the board. And I lied. That was his out lap. He's on lap number 1. Giglio at the stripe. Is this his first? So that was his out lap, so he's on his first lap as well. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in qualifying. As Scherer. Different paint scheme tonight for that number 15. We have lost the Dew crew. P12 for the 15. Hayden Lowell down and away for his qualifying effort. Don't know if he's going to have enough time. It's going to be close. He may have just enough time. Giglio's first lap has him P12. 3/10 off. Coming to the start-finish line is lap number 2, his pole lap. P2. 2 1/1000ths of a second. And Lowell down and away. 30 seconds remaining. That is not going to be enough time to put in a lap. I'm thinking that is going to do it for qualifying. Only drivers out on track is the 01 and the 71, and Andrew just chilling on pit road. And Hayden has died again off turn 4. And that will do it for qualifying. All right, your starting lineup here tonight. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 46 machine of Lucas Hoytsma. P2 going to be the 01 of Blake Giglio. Third is going to be the 8 of Ethan Evers. Fourth is going to be the 4 of Casey Graves. Fifth, we have the 51/18 of Bradley Wilson. Sixth is the 19 of Jeff Price. Seventh, we have the 36 of Kobe Stidham. Eighth is the number 7 machine of Matthew Blackley. Ninth is the number 3 machine of Dakota Lee. 10th, we have the 71 of Andrew Beach. 11th is the 5 of Quintessential Newton. 12th, we have the 44 of P. Paul Mullins. 13th is the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. 14th, we have the number 47 machine of Dalton Hayes. 15th is the 34 of Nick Cooper. There we go. 16th, we have the number 56 of Hayden Lowell. 17th is the 43 of Mike Fisher. 18th is the 29 machine of Neo. 19th, we have the 79 of Daddy Dave Hoytsma, followed by the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn, round out the top 20. And just outside the top 20 on P21 is the 26th of Sir D.G. Swiss. That's the lineup here tonight. Lucas, you got me?
I do.
Oh man, you threw it on the pole here tonight, looking for your 6th win of the season and extend that points lead over Casey Graves. What's the plan to keep it out here for 110 laps?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some tire saving going on. I got this, almost Coke Series driver on my outside, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to worry about. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. These cars are always a blast here at Charlotte.
All right, big dog. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Lou Hoyt, your pole sitter here tonight. And Matt Stern, 2 minutes too late making it to the session. That I was wondering where the 04 was. I was wondering where my Coors Banquet car is. All right, Forever Rowdy, and we are always stiff for the Biff, and we're going to get 110 laps of hopefully really good racing here. Racing Guatemala next week. But for now, Pace Tater makes his way onto pit road. Barney the Flagman has the green one in his hand, and it is waving. We are underway from Charlotte. Too wide for this race lead through 1 and 2. Hoytsma on the bottom, Giglio up top. And Hoytsma with the lead. We got Jeff Price, we got Giglio, and Price again going around down the back straightaway. Cliff Mullins involved, Hayden Lowell in it. Matt Blackley, Mullins. I don't know who else is in it, but I see Mike Fisher. We did not make it a lap.
Yeah, evidently that new wheel's not helping out, Cliff. Sounds like you should have got some new fucking pedals.
I need a new brain.
Go.
Abbott, you're in here. There's a jump for joy.
Fuck off.
But Price.
That's why I
Gets
went
loose, got
super
it
slow
in
and
the
let
fence.
everyone pass me.
Nowhere for Blackley to go.
Who makes you more mad?
Oh
Cliff.
my
Garrett
God.
or Hayden?
Okay, hold on.
Both
I
of
have.
them equally.
We got.
Yeah, because Daniel still takes the cake.
Got the
Hey, Dalton, how
71.
bad's the rear?
Andrew
Keep
Beach.
talking,
I don't know how
motherfucker, and I'll
Andrew
wreck you.
made it through this.
Come up
We
here
got
and
the
get me, Big
26
Daddy.
of
I'll
DG
fucking love
Swiss
that.
here, and the 79.
Hey, Andrew, Quinn wants to know how bad his right side damage is.
Oh my God, fix that mic.
Dave.
It's fixable,
somehow makes it through this.
Matt. I see 0 damage on you
Good
visibly,
God
Quinn.
Almighty.
0 damage.
Was it Swiss or was it Neo? Nope, Swiss.
Thanks,
Swiss doing a hell of a job avoiding this as well.
You're welcome, baby girl.
Jesus.
Yeah, if it's just rear end damage, it's probably only like 30 seconds.
We'll go on board with this.
I can do a lot more than 30 seconds of rear end damage.
Oh God, oh crap, oh Jesus, oh balls!
Hi, Dave.
You got me all excited talking about rear end damage.
Y'all 2 to green?
Yep.
All right, 2 coming on. That means y'all are coming to choose. If you want the bottom, there's 4 lanes. You want the bottom, choose the bottom 2. Top, choose the top 2.
He didn't say I couldn't go to the center. 3 wide restart. Let's go. I hear no objections from God in the tower. Gentlemen, free for all. Let's restart 4 wide.
Yeah, no.
Seven, do you even know what a brake pedal is?
Who, me?
Bro, like all the time in the world to see I was loose. There was nobody behind you.
Oh, it's when you hit the wall and things on our front got switched like through ahead of time or what? I don't know how somebody gets in the wall and comes down and thinks it's not their fault.
Oh, it's my fucking fault. You fucking didn't hit the brakes on me.
Hi, DG. How you doing, baby? That's a sexy scheme. That's probably my favorite Kyle Busch scheme ever. Well, second probably to the App State car.
I have frustrated these people every single session we have.
I stopped questioning it a long time ago. Honestly, you kind of just got to roll with it and enjoy the brain damage.
Riveting. All right, we're going to go back with 106 laps to go after a fantastic long run of 3/4 of a lap. Hoyts with a control car. Make their way to the restart zone, and oh, they're stacking up like crazy, but down and away. We are back racing. Give it a second for everyone across the start-finish line, and donk.
Cliff, you're blinking a little bit.
And the full machine, Casey Graves. Remember, this is the top two in points. Graves going to have to make something happen, and he's going to jump to the outside here for the race lead. Side by side, you can see Hoytsma giving it some wheel. Graves, pin to the left there, and Giglio. I thought Blake was going to throw it on the apron and make it 3 wide for this race lead, but it stays 2 wide through 1-2. Casey Graves with the nose out front. Blake looking for a lane of draft. Which lane does he go with? Like, he wants to make it 3 wide. Lucas just keeps shutting the door on him. Saw a bubble there from the 0-1 into turn 3. Graves trying to clear that 46. Still side by side, running that outside. That is going to overheat your tires in a hurry. Lucas drove it in deep, clears the 4. Can Casey go for a crossover? Has Giglio all over his rear bumper down back straightaway. On board with the 4, and Blake shoots to the outside for P2. 2 wide action right there. That's allowing the 46 machine to get about 2 or so car lengths distance between him and this battle for second. And Giglio able to complete the pass on that outside. So Giglio, I don't think this 01 is saving tire. He just went around someone on the outside and applying a whole lot of pressure right now to the 46. Back up that corner through the mid of the corner. Oh, but grabs the fence off of 4. Say, rolling rolling the center better. I'm gonna get a better speed. Say that. Grab the fence. So maybe too much speed. Trying to drive out of that dirty hair by peeking there to the outside, but he's gonna dive it to the inside for this lead into turn 3. Throws it in deep, misses the bottom. Side by side, contact is made from 3 and 4. Come on, guys! It's only lap 9. And side by side the stripe, I couldn't even tell you who led that lap. Contact that allowed the 4 machine. Casey Graves is right back in the thick of it here, looking to the inside of Lucas Hoytsma for second. Not able to make that pass work there. So they throw it single file here, regroup, and see how long it takes them to try to kill each other again. Hoytsma all over the polar bear of Giglio. Top 3 wrapped under a blanket. Actually, I'm going to say pretty much the top 5. We got Bradley Wilson and Kobe Sidham here. The top 5 underneath the blanket. Dalton Hayes, P6. You can see there towards the end of the screen. About 2 seconds is the gap. And Graves, just for a moment, peek to the inside. Casey's got to be patient here. Just keep the tires under him. Go in the 46. They know each other. They like messing with each other. And they will put on a show. Let them kind of eat up their tires, and you'll be there to capitalize. And someone else who's going to be there to capitalize is going to be this 51/18 of Bradley Wilson. For Casey, he throws it through the grass. 3 wide into turn 1 for the race lead. And the 18's at the outside wall. 3 wide for this race lead. There's the contact between Hoytsman and Giglio. By the way, we missed my lap 8 salute again. I apologize, but we kind of have stuff going on.
All right, Brad.
Oh man, that was close.
Ah, damn,
Wilson
well,
trying to
that's
throw it
shit,
3
man.
wide. 14 laps in. They're racing like it's the last lap. No, Wilson got in the fence. He's still on the wall.
I'm blaming Cliff.
Damn, we're just using that wall up there, huh?
So Kobe, he goes to the outside of the 4. Battle for 4th. Giglio with the race lead. Hoytsma trying to get a run here down the back straight again. Bradley looking to the outside. Has that 36 right with him. Arcs the corner. Probably try and hook it in the 6 here. No! Oh, pow! Hard in the outside wall with the 18. Casey Graves having to take evasive maneuver here. I think that caused a stack up. Try not to get the back of the 36. But that may have damaged the right front of the 51. That was a hard hit to the outside wall. It's going to go by. It looks clean. Whether or not it still drives the same, that's going to be the debate. Giglio.
Oh, sorry. Is that me?
No, I bounced off the wall. My bad.
Still holding on to this race lead.
You're good.
So Carlin gap. 36 machine. Kobe sent him to the inside of Wilson for 3rd spot. Roll that bottom does have momentum. But that 18 run the top and having draft up from the 4. Able to pull ahead down the back straightaway. Side by side off of 4. Wilson, I think he's going to be able to defend that 36. Now has draft help from the 4 down the front straight into 1. And the 18 in the outside wall again. Loses 2 spots to the 36 and the 4. Machine probably has right side damage from that earlier impact with the wall. Machine Dalton Hayes, P6, trying to run these guys down. He'll have the draft. So he's trying to make it up if he can. And we see we got 2 wide battle here. That is the 3 machine Dakota Lee side by side with Matt Blackley. This is for 7th. You got Quinn Newton and Andrew Beach just behind, as well as Blackley to the inside of Dakota Lee. Car 7 going for P7 on the inside. And Dakota hanging tough on the outside. And the second machine blinks a little bit. Quad will head to turn 1. 27 almost able to clear. Still side by side. Going for the side draft, trying to pull him back as they head into 3. The more you run too wide like that, too, the more your tires are just going to suffer, as Blackley finally able to clear the 3. You have Andrew Beachy side by side with Quinn Newton, and now side by side with Dakota Lee. Quinn maybe currently on top of the racetrack here. And Dakota tight. He's in the outside wall. So Beach able to clear as they head to turn 3. Newton now trying to follow. Finishing the handling going away on that M&M's Camaro. 56 of Hayden Roll. He shoots to the inside as well. Trying to get his nose underneath the 5 as they work their way through 1 and 2. Got Ethan Evers in the 8 and the 26 machine of DG Swiss, and Dakota in the outside wall again. See a couple people grab that outside wall here tonight. Remains 4P10. I see also 2 out here. Battle for 5th between Wilson and Hayes. Wilson with that right side damage. Slowly starting to fade, and Dalton just about, I'll say that, 18. He's hanging tough. Dalton try side draft, pulling back to him as they head into 3. Sends it in deep. 2 deep. Contact through 3 and 4. Still side by side off of 4. Finally able to get that run on the outside. Side by side through 1 and 2. Still contact made. 47 trying to force the 18 up the track. Still not able to complete the pass. That's allowing Matt Blackley, Andrew Beach, and Quinn Newton to reel them in. Still 2 wide. Tires going to be on fire. See there, Beach goes to the inside of Blackley for P7. Making passes on the bottom. We're seeing it now. It is getting mighty difficult. And 47 overcooks it again, doors the shit out of it. 1, 3, and 4. And Wilson's still not giving it up. Alton's still now. Oh, we got the 8. Ethan Evers in the outside wall off of 2. Gathers it up. They keep going, but I'm waiting for a caution here. Still stay side by side.
Dalton, what the hell?
Yeah, and Dalton.
What the hell is that?
Doing what he does best, I guess.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That was crazy.
Sorry, don't. That's the wall stopping to you.
All right. Well, anyways, 56, Hayden Lowell. Trying to get to the inside of the 5 of Quinn Newton. This is a battle for P7. Andrew Beach in the same one, up to P6. Check in on the leaders. Giglio, 46 machine of Poitsma, 36 Kobe Stidham, P3, Casey Graves, P4. Likely round out your top 5. 31 laps in out of 110. I don't know what the fuel window is going to be. Yeah, I'm trying to think what mathematical number would be. Evers. Back in the little bump drive to the 56 to get him around the 71 of Andrew Beach for 6th spot. And Hayden's just about got it. Goes to the inside of the 71. He also tries to get a run on the 56 as well. As Andrew looks like he's just about able to defend off of 4, and someone got on the wall. I think Andrew got on the wall, and looks like there was smoke ahead of him too, so I don't know if anyone else grabbed it. Fight back on the outside. Gets to the right-hand side of the 71. His way to the top 5. Say that. Blackley with a draft help from the 47 tries to shoot back to the inside, but not able to make that work. And Dalton trying to shoot back to the top of the 56, and that'll make that pass work. Well, I feel like if anyone's going to, it's probably going to be Dalton. He's already wrecked the shit out of someone. Threw a pass on the inside, and Hayden, I think, okay, yeah. Back up to P5. Oh, Hayden grabs the outside wall. He's going for a ride. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. I do not understand how that was not a complete wreck. I counted about 3, maybe 4 separate times to where that should have been a power. Hayden, did you get an unsafe hit for that?
Nope, missed the cone. We're good.
If we got a penalty, that would be that'd be clearable. Jesus Christ. Let's we're going back and watching that again. All right, so
I'd rather be racing Talladega right now. This place sucks.
You shut your whore mouth.
We're gonna review here.
You know what?
Big wreck number 1.
I'd rather be
big
racing
wreck
New
number
Texas.
2. Big wreck number 3.
Yeah.
4. 5.
Somebody get a red card out for him.
We'll call that 6 times.
I mean,
We
you
should
can
have
be
had a
wrong
massive
twice in one
pile
night, I
up
guess.
coming off of turn 4.
I'll make it 3 times. I'd rather be racing Martinsville.
Okay, I'm just not tuning
That
in.
one I
We're-
can agree with.
No, we are not going to Martinsville.
Especially
No.
if we're in the street
Piss off.
stocks in 2023. I completely agree.
No, that was fuck.
You were my bitch that night, buddy.
All right.
Everyone's
Anyways,
bitch on the lap now. It fucking sucks.
Womp womp.
Milwaukee, New Hampshire, Phoenix, Rockingham, all tracks that would be better than this right now.
Well, it probably would be a lot better if you didn't cave in your fucking front end and lap one.
Nah, see, I got a fast repair from that.
That was your fault.
Oh, it was absolutely my fault.
oh god.
Thanks for reminding me to uncheck my patch too.
I'm dumb. I'm not stupid.
Ah.
Well, let's not go that far.
All right. So pit cycles are underway. So it's looking like a 40-80 split here.
I'm pitting.
Dalton Hayes on pit road, and we just heard 0-1 Giglio coming down pit road this time.
260.
And Stidham
Getting
coming
eighth.
with him. Hoytsma staying out. Look, anyone that chooses to race here or even watch here is some form of stupid. We all share the same brain cells. Just some of us have maybe 1 or 2 brain cells added to the shared one. Hoytsma coming in this time. Blackley electing to stay out. Looks like he's going to lead a lap here at the line.
7 in the spot.
He's going to come in this time around. Off of pit road. As Graves went for the short pit, came out just behind. Holtzman for the moment. 67 laps to go, so we got about 10 laps or so till we get to the halfway stage for bonus points. He's coming out just ahead of Hoytsma there. Hoytsma has time to reel him into the stage. We're to end right now. Casey will get bonus points as they come in right behind Neo. That's scary, and that's why it's scary. Neo in trouble. We good? The deaf boy said that there is a God. That was scary. Heard the silent but deadly fart. Neo's like the silent but deadly enema. Alright, anyways, Stidham P3 with Hoytsma just behind him, then Dalton Hayes behind Lucas. Go a little further back here. We got 34 machine up, Super Cooper up to P6. Started 15th, so he is on his way, making his way through his field. Call him Super Cooper for that reason. And Super Cooper inside top 10, trying to pick up a second or so to get into the top 5. Ethan Evers just behind him in P7. That's Bradley Wilson. P8, DG Swiss, P9. Around the top 10 right now is the 3 machine of Dakota Lee, but currently under fire from the 71 of Andrew Beach. Dave Hoytsma in the 79 shoots to the inside of Dakota. Trying to run for that 71 as well. And work their way off turn 2 down back straightaway. Getting draft help from the 5 of Quinn Newton. He is able to clear that 3 in turn 3. I am not begging for a caution. I do not want that. I do not need that in my life right now. You shut up. Between you and Hayden wanting cautions. So Newton trying to get to the inside of Daddy Dave for P11. Not able to make that happen off the 2 down the back straightaway. And Dave all over the rear bumper of Andrew Beach for 10th spot. So we are about to have a battle as well for P2. Dave tried to jump to the inside of Andrew. He was not able to make it happen, but Lucas has just about reeled in the form machine of Casey Graves. Right now, this team fighting for 1 bonus point right now in terms of the stage. Graves would have that bonus point early in 97, but I also don't think Casey has led a lap. And a lead lap does net you a bonus point as well. Six laps away from stage. Dave able to make the pass on the 71 machine of Andrew Beach. Quinn Newton trying to follow suit as well. On board with Sir Newton. About old DG running P9 right now. DG Swiss, or is way, way back in the day of Wildhorse broadcasting. This dirt league we used to broadcast. I think they called him GD Cheddar. Talk about that dirt league much. Not very happy memories from that. Anyway, Wilson is climbing his way back into the top 10. Currently trying to reel in the 8th machine of Ethan Evers out of 3-second gap. Cooper has made his way into the top 5. Looking to get P4, going to rip it around the top. As looks like Koisman was able to get around Graves as well for P2. Cooper using that run off the top side, going to shoot it to the bottom. Clears into P4. Super Cooper has made his way to the top 5, looking for the top 3. Leaders currently dealing with a Neo.
I know you get the music, Quinn.
White flag for the stage. We'll let go in the halfway stage. Not for position, but I know Casey would love to get clear of just to not have to deal with it anymore. And he is able to clear. Oh God, the opening. Through 3 and 4. Giglio going to be winner of the stage, followed by, looks like Hoytsma, Graves, Cooper, Stidham, Hayes, Evers, Swiss, Wilson, and Daddy Dave looks like gets the final bonus point, just ahead of the same option, Andrew Beach, who is going 2 wide again with the 5 of Quinn Newton. They had a kind of a bad tire saving here. Dave and Quinn may have been burning them up. Andrew may have been saving. Oh, contact between the 5 and the 71. If I was spotting Andrew, Andrew already knows what my response would have been. That has happened. And Andrew, if you can hear me, Dave's on top of you. I'm not finishing that. That's an inside spotter joke when I spot Andrew in trucks. Andrew moves back up to P10. Trying to reel in the 51/18 of Bradley Wilson. Wilson now trying to reel in Swiss. Just about a second or so gap. So Cooper has made his way up to third. And Kobe has gotten around the formation of Graves as well. Dalton Hayes knocking on the door of 5th spot. So Lucas did pit a lap later than the 01, so he does, by definition, have fresher tires. But Blake is really good at managing tires over a run. So I don't know if that is if the Irison's incredibly drastic tire wear advantage will come into play here or not. He's got 50 laps remaining. We'll see guys come down pit road in about 10 to 20 more laps for their final green flag pit stops. As Cooper's blistering pace appears, it may be catching up to him here. Cody has a run on that 34. Dips it through the grass. Or I guess it's AstroTurf now. Everyone trying to do their best Dale Earnhardt impression as he looks to the inside. Can he roll that bottom enough? Oh! That was close. Kobe on the bottom, and it looks like he is able to clear that 34. Okay. Is this going to become a new meta? Is everyone just going to just cut the clock off now, or are we just going to run the turf? Graves just behind. He's trying to mount a charge now. Trying to crack back into a 4th spot.
I'm breaking Ryan Newman right now.
What?
Mr. JR Deals in my chat. Can we get a few cheers, everybody?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Isn't that precaution?
Trying to get to the inside of Wilson.
Well, fuck. In that case, cheers, everybody.
For 9th
Cheers,
spot.
everybody.
Oh,
Cheers,
Blackley
everybody.
grabs the
Cheers,
outside
everybody.
ball.
Y'all figure this out. Come on.
Cheers, everybody.
Andrew
was
not
about to say,
able to make that pass.
That car is
there
3 lanes wide. But it's clean, so I can't talk shit on it. I can just complain.
Well, Dalton. A secret third
Talk
option.
shit about anything if you try hard enough.
That is true. So Blackley in the 7th going to try to make this pass on the inside. And Andrew going to try and push him past. And Blackley able to clear on the inside. Oh!
I
Wilson
did what
grabs
I
the
could
outside
for
ball
you.
again. Andrew going to try it again, so it looks like the only way to get around is to have draft help. Oh, he grabbed the wall off of 4. The outside wall has been, that in the 47, has been the bane of this 51/18's existence. He's the best I've seen thus far in defending on that
Hot
outside
dog wrapper, turn 1.
damn wall.
Yes,
Try to
sir.
get it back up, try to go back around the 5 machine. Quinn Newton for 11th.
Hot dog sounds nice right about now.
Shut it, Glizzy Gobbler. All right, let's go
racetrack
check in
has
on
the
the
best
leaders.
hot dog? Martinsville's not an option.
So Giglio still holding on to this race lead by a couple car lengths over the 46 of Lucas and Kobe. He is.
Well, there's only one that's turned to the hot
He's
dog,
right
so,
here. Stidham has just about ran these guys down, and he is cutting the turn. I don't know if that cools the tires down or what. We don't have a yellow line rule. Looks to the outside. As the run can jump it up on the outside of Pointsma. Running that outside, carrying good speed. Maybe call it true speed. But yeah, I'm sorry, I hated that too. Clears the 46. Now going to try and draw a bead on the 01. Outside, I wonder how much that may have hurt his tires. Although we're coming to the end of this pit cycle. There's got to be a benefit to that. Like it's got to be cooling the tires or something. I mean, if nothing else, it's funny. Yeah, Matt, I know one other driver that made the grass work very sharp. It's kind of before my time. And I don't think he went into grass willingly either. I do know of one other occasion. And Kobe, he's trying to make that outside work, but the problem from the top, you're slowly killing your tires, and he pounds the outside wall off of turn 2.
Put it out, car in the wall.
Hoytsma shoots back to the inside. Side by side, not much room being given there. Still making it work. Does Lucas go through the grass?
Trent, I'll send you pictures of my feet for a caution.
I don't want pictures of your feet. What do you mean?
Quite literally offered feet pictures to the guy who hates feet.
I'm about to
Know
snap.
your audience, buddy. He wants your chocolate starfish.
Excuse me. No.
That's fine, I'll do it.
No. No. No.
I can hear Trenton in the booth right now. Nope. Didn't like that.
I hated it. I hated it, actually.
Absolutely hated that.
Sorry, I've been summoned. Cooper's people.
There are not enough words on God's green earth that can describe how much I absolutely fucking hated the last minute of conversation.
I don't want feet and I don't want hole. Shut up.
Show sleeve. Oh, you want shaft, huh? Because you're all balls and no shaft.
What the?
Armpit.
What?
Trent, just name your price.
A brand new LS3 long block. Okay. Hopefully that's done and out of the way. 'Cause I would actually like to do my technical job and commentate this race and not devolve into whatever that was. Sorry. So, recap. Giglio, still your leader. Hoytsma P2, Kobe Sim P3, Nick Cooper P4. Casey Graves rounds out your top 5. And it is Dalton Hayes, Ethan Evers, DG Swiss, Matt Blackley, and someone of Andrew Beach round out your top 10. Yeah, I mean, I was going to take a shower after this race anyway because I haven't got a chance yet. I got home, broadcast, and now I'm ready for a shower. But now I'm just going to, I'm going to double scrub. As pit cycle's officially underway here, DG Swiss in the 26 coming down pit road. Laps 75 to 76, so this should be their final pit stop of the night. Him and the 79 machine of Dave Hoytsma coming down pit road. So 4 tires for these two. So Blake Pitt on lap 42, so by that math should be lap 84, but we did have a 1 lap caution, so I'm going to say probably lap 80. That's when we'll see probably this 01 come down pit road. It'll be a 30 lap sprint to the end. Could be wrong, probably am.
That's the next gen already over.
What?
Go high, Swift.
As Evers coming down, or actually coming off of pit road. Yeah, we're gonna be using a lot of bleach. All the bleach. Lap 79 out of 80. We might have a battle between the 23 and the 44 machine, Dakota Lee. That is not for position. Dakota is laps down. That just come off pit road, actually. I say that, 44 may have just passed the 23 machine. As Casey Graves has come down pit road, as well as the 47 of Dalton Hayes. And Cooper in the 34 is also down. So lap 80, do we see go 1 this time? Down the back straightaway. This was my guess. This was my number. Usually he would have called it out by now. I don't think he's coming. Okay. So we're gonna run it long. So the mat, maybe lap 83, lap 84. That's my next guess.
Still low.
As I don't think anyone came down pit road this time. Not. Actually, the 29 machine Neo's coming down pit road, but he was already a lap down. 30 laps remaining. So your top 11 here is yet to come down pit road. It's going to turn to a 2-horse race here. That's a pretty big difference in terms of a distance. The 36 machine would need to straight short pit to make up that gap. Quite a bit of time. Top 2. Not likely running P4. Down pit road, and we see a freshly rubbered up DG Swiss coming with a head of steam. M&M's Dodge throws it to the inside. May get his lap back at this pace. As the Wallen at 23 comes down pit road. So we are lap 84, so my original estimates out of the way have been thrown to the wind. But the 36 machine, Kobe Stidham, has come down pit road, going for the short pit. Your leaders continue to run long.
Hitting in.
Looks like when Andrew Beach keying up, he's coming in this time. That's going to leave Quinn Newton coming in as well in the 5. That's going to leave Giglio, Hoytsma, Blackley, Scherer, and Mullins the only 5 drivers yet to come down pit road. I say that Cliff Owens just now come down pit road. So you got 4 drivers yet to come down pit road. Garrett Scherer being the last. Currently running P4.
Sorry, Dave.
He's running in the middle, so I imagine he's going to come down this time. And her Blake key up, so Blake.
Cutting.
Oh! Whew.
7 car in this lap.
So your leader's going to come down pit road this time. Oh, Hoytsma going to send it in deep. Lucas tried to... I don't know if he made it. Very ballsy strategy to try and beat him into pit road. Both in the box identically. Right side's up first on the 0-1. Left side's up identically. Down and away, it's going to be Hoytsma who wins the race off of pit road. Managed to get out ahead of the 0-1 with a daring pass onto pit road. Right now, Nick Cooper scored as your leader. He is not saving tire. He is ripping around on the outside.
Well, those 2 laps were fun.
So the gap between two Hoytsma is 11 seconds. Just don't think that's enough time. Or no, I'm wrong. I think that's enough. I think it's too much time. That's what I meant to say. I think Hoytsman can go there, going and run down the 30. That's what I was trying to say. Look at the Cody Stidham though. With the short pit, he came out 3 seconds ahead of him. Great turnout for that machine. It's going to be about half a second a lap, and with tire fall off, I feel like we're going to make that up on 34 rather easily. Sorry, getting around. 26. $20 laps to go. Really hurting Cooper's that dirty air from the 29 is what that's going to make him push. But he is getting some draft to pull him along down the back straight, so it may aid him slightly. Side by side, but they are not. So let's go a little further back here. See what the other 2 wide action going on. We got Andrew Beach side by side with Mike Fisher for 11th. He is able to take that spot. 4 seconds to reel in the 79 of Gary Hoytsma. Now 7 seconds is the gap. One up on Daniel Wallen, which is a lap car. Slowing him up slightly. Less clean air Hoytsma and Giglio have. The more of a detriment it's going to be. Puts it right on the left rear of Wallen. Trying to force his way past. Oh! contact between the 23 and the 46. Llewellyn hard in the outside wall. Don't know how he didn't just have a wreck there, but we stay running. Schwartzman shoots the outside. Kobe sit him for P5. No contact. Hard in the wall goes to 36. Caution is out.
Cheers, everybody! Cheers! Yes!
Yay, Hayden can drive through everybody like you did last night. Love you, Hayden.
Fuck yeah, I can.
Please tell me at least the wreck was involving lead lap cars.
It's contact between 36 and the 46.
Pace car in one. Let's get going, boys.
Nowhere for Llewellyn to go, and I heard a motor pop. I believe that was probably the 36 machine who blew up. Yep. Hate that for Kobe. He was having an incredible night going. All right, well, everyone's going to come down pit road. Take their third set of tires. 46 machine Hoytsman's going to have to take a quick repair. This might eat into his points lead here, depending how this fully shakes out. I think pit road might be a pretty busy place. The guys like Giglio take right sides only. You're like crap. Here, Cooper and Reyes, you gotta come in and take 4. All right, do we have anyone take right sides only? See Lucas there, he uses quick repair. As yes. Giglio, Hoytsma, Cooper. Take right sides only. I think everyone else takes 4. Giglio wins your race off the road. I think Cooper took 4. Hold up. Hold on. Don't let me lie to y'all. Yeah, Nick took 4 tires. Okay. All right, if y'all are coming to Wintergreen, y'all are coming to choose.
I choose to be the winner.
Well, you gotta make up 12 spots. That car's really kicking off. All right, so Giglio and Hoytsma on right sides.
Bradley, think about this, please. I'm behind you. We can talk about this to the inside wall.
To the window, to the wall.
All right.
Shut up.
Okay. All right.
back with 12 laps to go. Giglio, the control car. Green flag back in the air. Everyone across the start-finish line, and
Look at that, so that's happening.
Giglio moving the race lead. Here comes Cooper with the fresh tires into P2. And caution is going to be out. It's the big one down the back straight.
Sorry, Quinn, I was broken because we want to do stupid shit.
Who did that? Who did it, Andrew?
Run 90 fucking laps, and then we would get a restart, and we do stupid shit.
One gets into the back of the 47, turns him around.
I don't even know how he got the lucky dog when I was at him. Motherfucker.
Hey, Switch, how about in my front end?
And Neo gets the lucky dog.
Cheers, everybody.
Pit road is a busy place, actually. Yar coming to one, that means Yar coming to choose. So right now, just kind of first impressions, 4 tires is the way to go. Cooper got a launch on that restart. I think he was going to go to the lead. Was trying to get to the bottom, but no one let him down. All right, we're going to go back with 8 laps to go.
B-Dub, how junk is your automobile? I was about 90 degrees the wrong way, so let you go when I can. Why are we cheating? We can't do that. Cheater.
Do we not get to choose?
I thought it was end the longest.
It's end of longest if you pit multiple times.
Shoot, I'll pit one.
That boy wants a Dorito.
If you hit more than once or whatever, then you have to go to the back.
Technically only pit one time.
Green flag back in the air. All right, Giglio with the race. Oh, and I see Swiss going around in the background. He said, oh, Hayden's in trouble. Oh, dear God, we're still alive. I don't know how, don't know why, but we are still alive here. But it looks like it is an absolute hornet's nest.
Yeah, I tried to keep it in this way.
No, I have keep running. Graves looking to the outside, the 0-1 for the race lead. Not able to make it happen. Here comes the 34 Cooper to his inside. The longer they stay side by side, that's all the 0-1 wants to see. Still side by side for second spot. Oh, Graves cracks the outside wall. Still too wide for P2. Cooper sends it in deep, and he is able to get the spot. 6 laps to go. Does he have enough time to put a move on the 0-1? Give it a 5 laps to go. We're pedaling it off of 4. Hoytsma P4, just behind the 4 machine of Casey Graves. Gap holding at about 0.4 of a second. Hoytsma goes too wide with Casey Graves for P3. And Hoytsma clears on the outside. Yeah, Casey throwing it back in deep. Cooper trying to run him down.
Peyton, we gotta go Neo here.
I'm going as fast as I can. It's broken.
Three laps remaining here at Charlotte. Right now, Giglio holding on, airs it out to about 0.7 of a second. We're going to see Popsicle Stick's going to be 2 laps remaining. Unless Blake makes a mistake, I think he's got this one under wraps. We'll go check in on the battle here. I think the closest battle we actually have is for P6. Dalton Hayes under fire from Andrew Beach and Cliff Mullins and Jeremy Scherer. 2 laps to go. Andrew trying to get around on that outside. Mullins shoots the bottom. And they're 4 wide. Wade back in the pack here, 3 wide. It's Lowell, Neo, and Swiss. Giglio just praying he gets to the white flag, and he will. 1 lap to go here at Charlotte. Massive battle for 6th on back. Beach trying to get to the outside of the 47, goes wide. Mullins fighting on the inside. And there goes Scherer around in the background. Oh, right in front of the field. Massive, massive crash as Blake Giglio comes to the checkered flag to win. Lucas Hoytsma gets P2, Nick Cooper P3. Casey Graves with P4, then it's Mike Fisher. P5, Cliff Mullins. Mike Fisher, Dalton Hayes, Cliff Mullins, Andrew Beach, Quinn Newton, and Dave Hoytsma, the top 10. What in the world happened here on the last lap? Was coming up and the 8 gets in the wall. Contacts made. I feel like they were going to make contact either way here. Unfortunately, since 15 around, Quinn barely sneaks by. And Scherer trying to gather it up. Unfortunately, gets tagged by Neo, Hayden. I think Dakota also got a piece of it. Blake Giglio, your winner here tonight. With his 6th win of the season. Blake, you got me.
How's it going?
Oh, man, it was a battle between you and Lucas all night. And for that last restart, I honestly thought the 4 tires of Cooper may have had some for you, but you on the 2-tire strat was able to hold them all at bay for 10 laps. Talk me through it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, crazy race here. We started off the race, we had a crazy battle early in the race with everyone. That was a blast. And I think we all kind of settled in, started saving some tire, and, we just let the strategy there play out. So happy to, still come home, with the win tonight. I was getting a little scared there before that yellow came out. I was hoping me or Lucas would get it since we were up front, all night. So I'm still happy that we were able to get that and get the 1-2.
Yes, sir. Well, man, had we had, let's say, we died on the last lap, so definitely a possibility. If we had a green-white checkered, do you think you'd be able to hold everyone off?
Oh, yeah. I think the jumps here, without the restart zone being on, I think the jumps you can get, a little bit more on the restarts. So I think, we would have had that going for us and paired that with dirty air. I think we would have been all right. But those 4 tires were good, man. It just, when we got up to temp, we were actually I think we were a little bit better on the 2. So overall, great race and can't complain.
Yes, sir. Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs on that 01?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to you for broadcasting, obviously, everything you do. I want to give a shout out to Kansas City Pioneers, all those guys over there. Coca-Cola, obviously, and Christ Chopper.
All right, man. Well, congrats once again on the win here tonight. Win number 6.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Blake Giglio, your winner here tonight. All right, P2. Let's see. And I don't immediately see Lucas or Nick in the Discord, so it looks like it might just be a winner interview here tonight. Well, as I do a second here, see if we get anything, I'll get Blake's full donuts. I'll watch the waiting room. But I am thinking that is probably going to do it from me here tonight. All right, well, guess that will officially do it for me here tonight. We will be back next week for the finale at Chicagoland. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all next week.